What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're finally back at the body shop to work on this Evo. It's been chilling here for a little while. We've been waiting on weather to cooperate, and it's finally been a little more decent, I would say.
Yeah.
I don't know, what do you got to say?
It's a lot more decent, actually. It's actually sunny today.
Yeah. So, it's either been really cold or raining and just a pain in the butt. But today is nice, so we're taking advantage of it. We're here. We got to get the bumpers prepped out again because we are going to be respraying those. The clear we sprayed last time, it was really cold, and it would have just been a lot of wet sanding and buffing in spots that are really hard to get because these Vars bumpers have a lot of curvature and stuff like that. So we're going to get these redone, spray those, and then, I don't know, maybe one day we'll move on to the car.
Yeah, one day.
Yeah, it's just been sitting outside under a cover, but we'll get to it, I promise, boys. Let's get you guys on the tripod and we'll get these bumpers prepped out. We also wore the brown joggers for good luck today, so hopefully this all goes smooth. You can see we got to spray a little bit more red here where it kind of peeled up, and then black right there, and some black right there. So we're just prepping this all out again, and yeah, hopefully this goes smooth. Well, ended up getting too cold to paint, so we brought the car back in the shop, and right now, just sanding down all this body filler because Cam decided to go freaking crazy with it, as you guys remember. Yeah, he's over there all happy. So just taking some 80 grit to this just to knock it down a little bit, and then we'll switch over to 180 and try to just smooth out this door, all the little dents that were in here. We're just trying to get all that taken care of. We got one little one on the front, and then we do have some on the roof. I still gotta get it taken care of, but once this is done, this whole side will be good, and then we'll just prep it out with some Scotch-Brite or something, get it ready to spray. The trunk's pretty good. We're just gonna get all this little 3M tape off here from the wing, and then trunk's honestly in pretty good shape. And then same idea with this side, just finishing up sanding it all down, and yeah, ultimately just getting this entire car prepped for spray, hopefully maybe tomorrow or Sunday. All right, cool to finally see some progress on the Evo. We got the entire car sanded down with 600 grit. We're gonna follow up with 800 grit, and then it'll pretty much be prepped as far as sanding goes. We gotta add a little bit of filler on a few little scratches here and there. I know there's one here on the pillar, just so that when it goes for paint, everything is smooth. You won't be able to see any flaws. You do have to sand down this little bit here, but it is coming along. The car is not completely all red anymore, and finally seeing some progress. It's been a long time coming with this thing. Car is prepped out with 800. I did hit the front with 180. This is the area where the previous owner, I think he hit a deer, and the front fender and the front of the door got hit. So he tried to blend his red into this red, and it was a darker shade. It didn't match whatsoever. So I sanded it all off, so there's no line or anything from where his paint was I don't even know how to say this, trying to be blended with the rest of the car. It looked like crap. So sanded it all down, obviously almost all the way right into the door, but at least now we won't have any marks underneath the paint, which is obviously what we're going for. But yes, the rest of the car is all prepped out. I think we have a few little spots to hit either tomorrow or maybe Sunday. We're gonna wrap things up here for tonight. It's like almost 11 o'clock already, so we're gonna get the car pushed back out, and then whenever we come back, finish this thing up, get it masked off and cleaned up, and maybe we'll actually spray this thing. It's been a long time coming. But yeah, things are looking up. All right, a couple hours later, we got this line masked off for the 69th time, because 69th time's the charm, hopefully. We're gonna spray red tonight, get the red part resprayed out. There's a few spots that need to be hit. You can see right here, here. There's a few spots. This side, I think, was the one with the big one. Yeah, right here. So we're gonna hit this all with red. We'll pull the masking tape off, hit certain little areas with black, but it's really nothing major. And then tomorrow when it warms up again, we're gonna hit the whole thing with clear, and hopefully this will be it. Fingers crossed. You ready to spray, baby?
Not at all. Dun, 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 dun. You already fucked up. What is that? Just look at this.
What the
Brad.
What is wrong with this thing?
Brother.
That's better. Hell yeah. It's definitely a lot better. First coat on the rear bumper. Like as soon as we started spraying, it just looked super weird, but it kind of covered itself up on the second coat. So hopefully by the time we get all the base laid out as it should be, we'll be good. It's, I really don't want to do these freaking things again. I know you don't either. So rear wing looks good. And then we're just crossing our fingers that the bugs kind of work themselves out on the rear. I don't know, we'll see. All right, so we got tired of spraying this thing out, so we're resorting to a paintbrush. It seems like this works better in most cases, so I know they use this on houses and stuff, so it must work on cars too, so we're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, it came out pretty good, but I think the brush is just gonna really touch it up. So Leonardo da Vinci over here getting to work, and yeah, we're gonna draw the Mona Lisa. I think that's what he made, right? I don't know. Big painter over here. All right, I am high as heck right now. Not really, but we just pretty much finished up all this stuff. We got all the masking off the black areas on the bumper. That way tomorrow we can just come in, spray clear when it warms up. We also hit touch-up paint on any of the black that needed it, but at this point, I think we're good. We're gonna lay clear, and yeah, hope it comes out good. It's really all we can say. I don't wanna sand this down and redo this again, so most likely, however this comes out, we're gonna deal with it. We can wet sand, buff, and send it. So I wanna get the car sprayed out. The car's pretty much prepped out, so we just gotta get that thing finished up, bring that in here, spray that out. And then we just gotta do hood, skirts, fenders, little pieces. There's still a lot to do, so it's annoying. We're getting there. I'm tired. I wanna go home. I gotta go to work tomorrow.
Do you have a Varus kit? Throw it out.
Yeah, you know, Varus is cool and all, but this is getting old really, really, really fast. I just want to go shower and go to bed.
I'll be done 2025.
Yeah, if anyone wants to buy a 2014 Evo 10 in 2030, it'll be done and ready to go for a light $76,000 for the amount of paint that we had to spray on the damn car.
That's just for a rolling show.
But in all seriousness, no, the red actually sprayed out pretty good, so we're happy with it. And the black is sanded down, ready to get cleared as well. So we did go ahead and touch up little areas. You can see down there it's a little bit wet on the black, just so it was perfectly blending all the way throughout. But overall, yeah, there's your rear bumper and then the rear wing as well. I think this was perfect. It's gonna come out really, really good. So I'll probably come back here tomorrow after work, and I don't know when you guys plan to spray clear out.
Tomorrow. Probably tomorrow.
Before or after I get here?
Probably after.
Okay. So once we get back, we'll spray out the clear, and I'll pick up the camera when we do that. All right, it's the next day now. While I was at work today, Cameron went ahead and laid the first coat of clear on the bumper and the wing. And looks pretty good. Check it out. So here's the rear bumper. Like I said, this is just the first coat of clear. These are gonna have 20-minute flash times. We're probably gonna do what, 3 coats total? Yeah, 3 or 4 on the rear bumper. and probably around the same on the wing. But I love the look of the red once this thing finally has a clear on it. The color really, really pops, especially under light. And yeah, super stoked to see how it looks like all finished up. Maybe we can finally take these things home. All right, boys, we're back home. Cameron did go ahead and spray out the last few coats of clear last night, and they finally came out really, really good. I don't know what issue we were having, but whatever Veris puts on these kits from factory does not allow paint to stick to it or react. It just has weird reactions. I don't really know what was going on. We tried everything. I think I sanded that bumper down at least 10 times and restarted. It's just been a process, but we're learning, and hopefully the car itself lays out much easier. You don't have to deal with whatever is on that kit. The last thing we have for the Veris kit are the fenders, side skirts, and just some little pieces here and there. And other than that, it's just hood and car. So we're making progress. Super, super stoked to finally see it start to come together. And I'm sure once the car is done, it's gonna give me some more excitement. But right now, it's just been really stressful and just took forever. I'm gonna wrap this one up right here. I know this bodywork isn't the most exciting thing to watch, and it's not the most exciting thing to do either. I personally hate bodywork, but it's gotta be done, and it's part of the journey. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Until then, peace out. See y'all later.